Everybody, meteorologist Brian Good here, alongside meteorologist Ryan Hoke. We've got some special news that Ryan wants to share. Before we talk about that, Ryan, I want to give a big shout out to your dad, who was able to pick up some Twix, but these are not just ordinary Twix, right?
These are from Singapore. They're made in Australia. He got them last week, imported them here to the United States just for this guy over here because of his love for Twix.
See, I'm afraid to eat it, but you know, that may be hard not to do.
They're not going to collect dust in here anytime soon.
Mr. Hoke, thank you. I appreciate that. It's always kind. Anytime I can feed my chocolate bean here when it comes to snow. But at least we're not talking about snow. In fact, Ryan, we're talking about the opposite when it comes to severe weather and tornadoes. Everybody hopefully knows by now. If not, you're about to tell them. But you're an avid storm chaser, and you're about to hit the road again.
That's right. This is my 8th year storm chasing out in the Great Plains. I've been doing it with a tour company out there. I've been chasing since I was 17 years old, and now with Wave 3 News, I get the opportunity to do that again. And so I'll be out there for the next week, starting on Saturday.
You still look 17, by the way. I don't know if that. Anyway,
I've always battled that.
Yes, apparently tornadoes don't age you. But you know, you've done a lot of these chases. You've been out there with Kevin before, too. What, 2010?
2010, we saw a big tornado in southeast Colorado called the Campo Colorado tornado out there, and you can find multiple pictures of that on our Facebook pages as well.
Okay, now a lot of folks love watching all these specials on the Weather Channel and stuff. Yeah. There's a difference between amateur storm chasers and the ones that are out there for a science.
That's right. We've got to talk about this. There's a lot of folks out there who are just kind of gawking at storms, not quite sure what they're doing, but they're storm enthusiasts. But really, storm chasing is best left up to the professionals, folks who know what they're doing. They've had training either from the National Weather Service, a degree in meteorology, maybe emergency management. Storm spotters and storm chasers are two different things. Storm spotters stay where they're at in their location in their town, and they spot storms. Chasers go after the storms. That's what we're doing. And of course, I'm a degreed meteorologist. We're chasing with a guy who's been storm chasing longer than I've been alive, so we've got the experience necessary to do it safely.
Now, where do you guys sleep? Do you guys go from hotel to hotel? Do y'all sleep in the car? I mean,
well, we sleep in hotels. Okay. We're lucky enough to have the means to be able to at least find a hotel each night. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a toss-up as to what kind of hotel it is. Sometimes that's a little fun. But yeah, there's a lot of these towns out there we're able to chase in and use their resources.
That's kind of cool. That's cool. Well, let's talk about what you're going to be facing as you head out. This is the severe weather outlook for today. Obviously, you're not leaving today, but we're already seeing signs that storm system, in fact, as we head into tomorrow, boom, there's that slight risk.
Yeah, it looks like northeast Colorado is going to be the big spot today because they've got the appropriate amount of shear out there. For tomorrow, this could be a messy setup. There's a lot of moisture involved with this, and it could lead to very heavy rainfall and flooding across North Texas. That leads into the next day, and the next day is interesting because we're going to be dealing with thunderstorms across the I-35 corridor, basically from Oklahoma City down to where you see Dallas there. And how fast those clear out will dictate where we're going to go. This is actually our first chase day here on Sunday, and we're thinking at this point there may be an area of concern, especially just south of Childress, Texas there. It's going to be northwest of Dallas because we may get some shear from the dry line. The dry line is basically what we call a dew point front. It's a front that's just moisture instead of temperature, and you can kind of see it in the SPC outlook by the little crook there in West Texas. So we'll have to see.
So you're going to get a plane tomorrow. You're going to fly into Oklahoma City first. All right, then where do you go?
Then from there, we're probably going to head south, probably not into the slight risk area, but maybe a little bit west of that based on some of the latest data I've been seeing. But there are really two chase targets, one south of Dallas there, and then one, of course, just west of the line there in Dallas as well.
That part you have mapped out. Are you going to wait and see how things go before you decide where you're going to go from there?
Absolutely. Yeah, we kind of have to see what things are going to involve because we really don't know until the day of where we're going to be exactly. So that's kind of the cool thing about it. The night before, you're not sure where you're going to end up.
Well, here it is. It's Ryan Hoke's Great Plains Storm Chase once again, and it kicks off one day from now. You're going to be on Wave 3 News Sunrise, and then you're out of here.
That's right. Yeah, I gotta hightail it out of here to the airport, and of course I'll be keeping up Wave 3 News weather blog posts and Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Follow me there, and I'll have constant updates. You
see the hashtag HokeyStorm is where Ryan's going to have the very latest. And we'll be talking hopefully with you live when you're out there, depending on how things go with the weather. And we were able to do that last year. This year seems to be a little better for you.
It's a little more active out there. It's a slightly different setup. There's a lot of rain out there, but we hope to see something good.
All right, very cool. So make sure to watch Ryan Hoke's Storm Chasing coming up. This is year number 9 now?
This is year number 8 for me.
Number 8 coming up for Ryan. So check it out. We'll have much more, of course, on wave3.com and on our social media pages. Good luck, Ryan.
Thank you.